If you're driving in your 7.3 and it just doesn't make the boost that it used to, you might need bellowed up pipes. Today we're replacing these up pipes on the 7.3 Powerstroke. I took the transmission out, and so it's an easy time to show how to video this process, but you can do it with the engine and transmission installed. Start by looking at the Full Force Diesel Atlas up pipe kit and everything that comes in the box. These are quality units, and all the flanges, the welds, the accordion section, the fitment, everything looks really good. And they have a factory style bottom that hooks up to your exhaust manifold. They also come with a factory Ford V-band clamp for the backside of the collector and a new collector. They also come with all the hardware that you need to install, which is great because you don't want to have to reuse the old stuff. Overall, these are pretty good units, and I'm excited to get them installed. Let's head to the truck. So over here we've got our old up pipes, and we are going to start with loosening the V-band clamp off the collector. If you are doing this from the front side, you'll just remove the whole turbo. From the back side, you still need to undo that V-band clamp. Next, we can go around and loosen all of the hardware on the up pipes. And once we have these bolts loose, we're going to move down to the bottom side where it connects to the exhaust manifold and pull all the hardware out. A little bit of finessing to get this hardware out, but once we do that, we can pull the whole up pipe out. Next, we can move over to the driver's side where I left some of the hardware that was hard to get to connected to the collector and pulled it out altogether. With the area empty and everything ready to install the new up pipes, let's go over and compare the old versus the new up pipes. You can see on the old units that the donut gasket is prone to leakage as the pipes expand and contract over time. On the bellowed up pipes, you can see that there's a flat flange, and this allows the use of a gasket that is bolted in there and prevents leaks. Big difference from the original one that just leaks everywhere. The accordion section allows this aftermarket up pipe to expand and contract, but still stay completely sealed. Overall, super impressed. You can see down on the bottom side that the factory connection to the exhaust manifold is still great. Alright, let's get this installed now that we've looked at the difference between the original donut gasket and the aftermarket bellowed up pipe design that is way better design and honestly how Ford should have made from the beginning. Alright, well, now we're going to install the actual kit. We're going to take our V-band clamp and put it on the turbo inlet of the exhaust side of the turbo. Then we can grab our new collector and put that up into position. Don't tighten the clamp down, we want to leave everything loose. Now we can grab our gasket and driver's side up pipe and put it into position. Next, grab your hardware and apply anti-seize to the threads. This will make it easy to remove the components down the road for other repairs. Once you have those installed, we're going to also do the same thing with the bolt and nut on the bottom side. Install those in, but only do them up hand tight. This allows us to be able to make any adjustments and get everything into position before we tighten it all down. Over on the passenger side, we can now place the up pipe into position, and just like the driver's side, install the hardware, but only do it hand tight. Once everything is positioned how we want, we can now go back and tighten all the hardware nice and snug to prevent future leaks. And that completes our install. I hope this was really helpful in showing you how to install bellowed up pipes on your 7.3 Powerstroke diesel.